morning, everybody. My name is Blerjana Bino. I'm talking to you from Tirana. I am the co-founder and executive director of the Center Science and Innovation for Development. And we work in the intersection between academia, policy, civil society, and media. My initial plan with the spanning boundary programs, I'm very grateful for the opportunity offered to me, was to promote the model of Quadruple Helix in Albania, which was quite broad, and thanks to the workshops and to the mentoring session with Keith, big thanks to him, I managed to narrow it down and focus particularly on the impact of digital transformation on human rights. And the entire work of our organization as an intermediary between academia, civil society, policy, and media will now reorient itself in the coming years on this aspect, and particularly on digital rights. And this is thanks to the PAP work, but also to the entire program. What were the problems that we identified? So initially was the civil society and the public have been deemed generally as passive recipient of research, that the triple helix model has been only recently promoted in Albania, focusing particularly on industry and university relations. But we understand that universities can play an important role in the complex challenges of our society, such as, for instance, the digital transformation impact on human rights. In Albania, there is a very fast process of digital transformation, both in public and private sector, also due to COVID-19, but there is limited reflection, analysis, or public debate on the impact that it has on various groups, such as youth, for example, or human rights in general. We had 3 major personal data leaks in 2021 in Albania for more than 1 million citizens, including information about salaries, voting choices, and so on. But there was little reaction and awareness on the side of the public or the authorities. And also we see limited young people literacy about the impact that digitalization has, although they are very much immersed into the new technology. So this is why we as an organization and in the framework of this program decided to work on strengthening this model of Quadruple Helix on digital rights. So basically creating and strengthening a coalition of partners from the academia, from civil society, media, business, and policy sector to raise awareness, capacities, and provide resources for digital rights in Albania. We started initially with designing this program. We have submitted 3 project proposals for funding for the establishment of this network and various activities. We have approached SIDA, Tirana Youth Capital Program, and the Regional Cooperation Council. We have launched it as a pilot program. We have already started with some webinars on digital rights, and we plan to do a strategic planning and develop a strategy for SciDev and its partners on how to work on digital rights and promote it further. These are the partners that we have been working with, and they include actors from all the 4 helixes, let's say, from the academia, civil society, media, business, and policy sector. And the next steps are to organize the Digital Rights Festival as an initial activity of this network in Tirana. It will be funded by SIDA and the Tirana Youth Capital in the framework of Tirana being the European Capital for Youth in 2022. Move to regional dimension, hopefully funded by RCC. We have already submitted our proposal and had an initial meeting. Create synergies with other platforms that I've listed here, such as the Southeast European Platform on Digital Rights Network, and strengthen the notion of Quadruple Helix and engage university in Albania. So my call to action is to join forces and to build partnerships for raising awareness, for raising capacities and resources of various actors in policy, civil society ecosystem about the impact of digital transformation on human rights and how to strengthen the skills and the literacy of young people on digital rights so as to be able to have an inclusive digitalization. Thank you so much for your attention today.